brain that you want to run your mouth and argue every time somebody tells you something. Because this is disturbing the peace. You can go to jail and not go to work. So what's the choice you're going to make, hardhead? You're going to quit walking around businesses with a helmet on, scaring the hell out of people to where you got massive cops all over the place, rifles outside waiting for a shooter to come out?
What I did wrong?
Operated on the roadway.
Why is it illegal? Give me one reason why that's illegal.
No insurance, no registration.
You don't need it. It's 49cc. It has pedals. It's a bicycle.
First off,
it's a bicycle.
step back.
You step back.
Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking you straight to the high-stakes streets of Arizona and Kentucky, where the battle for your constitutional rights just hit a boiling point. These officers went way too far, demanding ID when no crime was committed, pushing citizens to their absolute limits. We have to give massive credit to original channels like Audit the Audit and Bay Area State of Mind for exposing this abuse of power and keeping public servants accountable. Will these citizens break under pressure and hand over their ID, or will they stand their ground? Make sure to subscribe to the original creators via the links in the description below. Tell them ID Refusal 11 sent you, and let them know we absolutely love civil rights. You are definitely going to learn a lot today, and you will.
Hey, bud, you got some ID on you? Hey.
Hey!
You have some ID on you? Hold on, man. What's up? You have some ID on you. Sure. You have a problem? Yeah, management's been asking you to take your helmet off while you're walking around in the store and you're just ignoring them. What are you talking about, man? You think I'm talking just...
Dude, do me a favor, take your helmet off. You're not going to speak with us with your helmet on.
Okay. Take your helmet off. Oh. Music playing.
Sorry?
Oh, man. I have music playing, so if someone's trying to talk to me, I probably can't hear them. But if you're I wouldn't try to talk to you.
She asked for your last number. Well, did you make a purchase?
Yeah.
Get the receipt with you?
I'm dropping everything, man. Yeah, yeah.
So he said that he had music playing in his helmet.
I walked right up to him, just like I'm talking to you right now. Stood right there.
Okay.
No, are they here with MVD? Yes, it is. I live in a motto.
Okay.
So did you see the manager basically walk up right to your face and ask you to take off your helmet? How'd you not see that?
I saw him talking, but he's got a headset on.
I'm standing right next to you. Right next to you. I came up and I said, sir,
I thought you were going this way. I didn't hear you.
I said, stop. I followed you halfway throughout the store.
So let me ask you something. What's the purpose of keeping the helmet on?
It's just faster to get to work, man. Like I said, I'm on my way to work.
Where do you work at?
Work at Jim Click, right there.
Okay. So you walk through the store. What'd you buy?
I bought a sandwich, a Gatorade, 2 peaches, a scrubber, I think 4 pens, and a toothbrush.
Okay.
That's it.
So you just kept
everything on here.
That's it.
I couldn't
So
find a
you
basket.
keep the helmet on. You walk around.
Yeah, I do that.
Grab
at
all this
Safeway,
stuff.
I go to other Safeway. I go Fry's. Except for when I go to the bank.
I mean, he knows I know because I ride. He rides.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much effort to take it off, put it back on. I mean, it takes maybe like 5 seconds, 10 seconds
It
if that.
doesn't, man. But I've never had any issues where anyone's like, take it off, or a sign saying that you need to have it off. And like I said,
That's why the manager asked you to take it off.
Like I said, I didn't hear him. I had music playing throughout.
Okay.
You didn't see me? I'm standing right in front of you.
I saw you there, and then I saw you talk. But like again, you have a headset on, so
I can't put my hands on you to get your attention. I was standing right next to you.
I didn't.
Just like I'm standing
I
here with
didn't
the
see
officer.
you come next to me.
I stood right in front of you, just like I'm standing here. I said, I need you to stop and listen to me. You totally ignored me and kept walking.
Sir,
I got associates that were upset and concerned because you're walking around with a backpack, with a helmet. Nobody knows who you are.
But I made a purchase.
I'm concerned about the safety of my
I'm gonna stop him
associates.
now, okay? You're an argumentative person, and I am not the person you want to argue with. You need to take
You
a
want his?
stand and you need to go like this and pull your head out of your ass, okay? Because you're walking around in a store hiding your face. There's shooters that go on all over the place. This man comes up to you and you want to play. You got a little Senna headpiece going on that you can't stop. You need to listen to learn, not listen to reply. You need to turn that little switch off in your brain that you want to run your mouth and argue every time somebody tells you something. Because this is disturbing the peace. You can go to jail and not go to work. So what's the choice you're going to make, hardhead? You're going to quit walking around businesses with a helmet on, scaring the hell out of people to where you got massive cops all over the place, rifles outside waiting for a shooter to come out? Laugh. But that's where we're at. So pull your head out of your ass and quit arguing every time somebody tells you something. I'm telling you, look at what you're doing. You keep wanting to argue with me. I'm not the guy you want to argue with.
Wasn't trying to argue. I'm just
That's
trying
why
to
you
state
keep
my
talking.
point.
Stop talking.
Okay, fine. Cool.
Moving on,
Do you,
Richard's arrested.
do you have his info? I was gonna see if they want to trespass.
Yeah,
from here and
I
all
do
that.
want them trespass. I don't want back in this.
Okay, so officially being trespassed from the store, don't come back to Walmart. Come back to Walmart, manager, anyone sees you, you get arrested for that.
That's what he's told.
And we don't have a picture taken with a helmet.
Well, you will when he walks out. It'll be on the camera when he walks out. What's your telephone number?
Do I have to provide that, sir?
Yes, you do.
Alright. I gotta look it up on my phone.
Under Arizona Revised Statutes, ARS Section 13-1312, a person is only required to provide their true full name when lawfully detained under suspicion of a crime. While a private property owner, like Walmart, has the absolute right to trespass an individual for any non-discriminatory reason, the mere act of being issued a trespass warning does not automatically establish reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime.
And what else is in that pocket? Your phone. All right. Give me a telephone number. All right. It's 520-427-4884. Now keep in mind, if you come in here again,
She's ID.
you'll be arrested and you're booked for trespassing. Understand, what he's telling you, you're trespassing from Walmart, it's a national system. You're not just trespassing from this Walmart,
It's
you're
all Walmart.
trespassing from all Walmarts and Sam's Clubs. Okay? So understand that. So if something happens and you get pulled over or stopped at one of them other ones for wearing your helmet for stupid stunts like that, you'll find yourself sitting in county. Didn't have to be like that. So how many other people you see going to business walking around with a motorcycle helmet on?
Especially with the shootings in Daytona and freaking El Paso just happening.
Your goal is to
People are going to be on edge. They're going to be scared. They're going to be worried, okay? You got someone that walks in wearing a motorcycle helmet and has a backpack with military camouflage. They're going to think otherwise. They're not going to think it's just some law-abiding citizen.
you can
See how
walk
that
and chew
looks?
gum,
It's like common.
take a helmet off.
It's kind of like common sense. I mean, like I said, he rides, I ride. I always take my helmet off. I mean, does it really save you that much time? Today it didn't.
Were you on medication
How old are
for
you?
mental health issues or anything?
How old are you? Tell me how old you are. Tell me how old you are. Okay, you're acting like a little child. How many times did you ask him to leave?
At least 5, 6 times. Just like he's ignoring you. I walk half the store with him, following him right to the side to ask him. After I told him many times that officers were coming out, and he just kept laughing.
I'm thinking about it, especially with the way he's acting. If he asked him 5, 6 times to leave, holding around the store.
I would say so. I'd say we missed the threshold. Why not?
So,
Especially the current behavior.
You asked him at all to leave the store?
5 or 6 times. Walk right next to him, just like we're walking right now.
You're under arrest for trespassing. You were told to leave the store, and you didn't want to
You want me to
cooperate.
take my jacket off?
Nope, I want you to leave your jacket on.
Turn around, please.
Wait, which way am I turning, man?
This one. There you go.
All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against the court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney prior to question. If you cannot afford one will be appointed for you. Do you understand those rights? I'm going to take your silence as a yes. That's my finger that you can feel inside of each one of those, showing you have enough space that they're not too tight and binding. They're double locked, so they're not going to close up. Go ahead and walk. We'll search you outside here.
Did you get the manager's info?
Yeah, I got his info.
Okay, I'll take it.
Thank you, sir.
Well,
Then I'll get his.
here, do this. If you want, I'll write the case.
What's up to you? I don't
Yeah,
care.
I can write it. I mean, I already got. Can't feel it.
I'll get it up there.
Here.
Is this guys? Oh.
Yeah, if you, yeah, with his attitude, he's clearly not going to listen. No. That's why I decided to say, hey, let's just do this. Get over with.
I'm going to go back in there and check with them. If they're not okay to leave that bike there, I'm going to store it.
I'll grab you a paper bag. We can start putting all this stuff.
Yeah. Just walk to. Alright, walk right here. There you go. Spread your feet. More. There you go.
You got anything?
No, he's grabbing a bag right now.
Thank you.
Okay.
Here. I'll count this out. Got a like RFPI, all this with currency attached. $100 bill apparently on the outside. Okay, 120, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and apparently 30. So $130.
Got it.
currency. We've got a dollar bill and a nickel free. You want to get the boots?
I was gonna.
Back pocket?
Yeah, I was gonna see if there are any
Belt
back
here?
pockets on the. Yeah, it's elastic.
Okay. It's like a kidney belt.
And then he's got the zipper to attach to his jacket.
Alright.
Have a seat. Keep your feet out.
Get the boots.
I was gonna have him take the boots off right now.
Pardon me?
I was gonna have him take the boots off.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I was gonna have him sit.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm not having to stand on one foot.
This side.
Yeah, sure. Let's see your foot. Now the other one.
Down.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Alright, kick your feet in.
I'm going to take his jacket off while we're all here. Because it's got to come off before he goes to jail.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. You think that'll fit through the booking window?
If not, they can send out one of the officers to take it from him.
Okay.
Booking window, the slot's about.
Yeah.
I think it will.
So, mine. It's got those pads. I don't know if it will. It actually has.
But we won't know until we take it off.
Yeah, it's got a back pad too.
Okay. It's got to come off.
Yeah. Step out. You gotta take your jacket off. Hey V, we're gonna take his jacket off, take the cuffs off.
Just keep your hands in place.
Lift the jacket up. I undid this one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Either way or Alright.
Thumb.
There you go.
Put my glasses up.
Sure. Over here. You're welcome.
Alright, you can have a seat back in there. Those prescription glasses, you need them to see?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Is there anything on you I might have missed?
I do have basketball shorts, but the pockets are empty, so just letting you know. It's your call.
You got basketball shorts, pockets are empty.
I have no reason to lie.
I'll just give you the information here. If you go down to jail, they're going to strip search you when you get there. If you have any drugs, any contraband, weapons whatsoever, when you're there, it turns into a felony, where here it's probably not. So if you have anything on you like that, you need to tell us now, because there you'll be going before a superior court judge instead of just the county judge.
I don't.
Okay.
Not on me, at least.
Okay.
I don't know about my backpack, because I don't know. I remember putting it in there. I don't think I have anything in there.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through his backpack and all that stuff. I'm good. Thanks. Okay.
Can't think of anything else, right?
Not that.
Right,
Think of.
his info, I'll drop this 27 in the call.
So real quick, I don't know if he explained to you or anything, but you're under arrest for disorderly conduct, okay? It's gonna be a class 1 misdemeanor, okay? I'll probably see a judge, the nighttime judge, so forth, and it'll probably be released. Alright? You have any questions on that? Okay.
From a tense retail standoff over a helmet, we shift to the open road, where police authority is challenged over a simple motorized bicycle. If you're tired of officers making up laws on the spot, comment 11 below to stand with our community against statewide overreach. If you thought a Walmart helmet dispute was wild, wait until you see this cop get owned over a 49cc bicycle.
So what's it for?
Huh?
What's it for?
Operating that on a vehicle.
Is your camera on this thing?
It's on. It's been on.
Put the red light on,
It is.
please.
Move your vehicle from the
Turn this
intersection.
light on. Turn the light on. I'm talking
Does
to
it
you.
not look like it's on?
Okay, push it again. One more time. Chief, what's wrong with riding it?
What are you talking about?
What is the issue here?
Hold on a second. I'm on the phone. I'm having a conversation.
You're chief, right? You're in charge of him?
You can-
Are you in charge of him, please? You can end your private phone call. I have an officer here giving me a hard time. You're chief.
What is it that you
So,
need?
I need you to tell me what I did wrong.
Operate on the roadway.
Why is it illegal? Give me one reason why that's illegal.
No insurance. No
You
registration.
don't need it. It's 49cc. It has pedals. It's a bicycle.
First off,
It's a bicycle.
step back.
You step back.
The officer's immediate threat of citation for lack of insurance and registration constitutes an unlawful stop lacking reasonable, articulable suspicion of an actual traffic infraction. This encounter demonstrates how a citizen's precise technical knowledge of the vehicle code can dismantle an officer's attempt to execute an unauthorized regulatory seizure under the color of law.
The fuck
You're
you
in
think
my
you
space,
are?
buddy.
Okay, stay there. No, come closer now. You told me step back. I step back.
You need to get back in your vehicle.
No, I don't. I don't need to do anything you tell me because you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. Get in your
You
vehicle
are.
and move it from
And you
the-
want
from
why?
the roadway.
What is going on with this guy? And what is his issue with me,
Listen,
Chief?
I'm asking, what's going on today?
Were you not? You weren't with him, were you?
No.
If he wasn't with you, I was riding my bike, my pedal bike, the one that he has an issue with for some reason. Okay, I didn't mean to get ignorant with you, but it's him. It's this guy. He has a problem with me because I beat his shit, and he knows he's wrong. He come over to the loudspeaker, once again, doing nothing wrong, and says whatever he said. So I come down here to find out what he said. I didn't hear him going up the road. What is the issue with this guy? Now he's saying I'll get citations in the mail? Does he not understand anything under 49cc with pedals does not need anything? As long as you're over the age of 16 years old, a child, a 16-year-old could get on that with no license and ride. Don't tell me what the fuck
Don't
to
get
do.
do something there.
Stop,
Don't get
stop,
loud
stop,
with
stop,
me.
Like, you're a piece of shit, dude.
Listen. This isn't the time for the
I know.
conversation. okay?
And you know this guy has a problem with me. You witnessed it.
He doesn't have a problem.
Me and you have. I passed you how many times? I talked to you how many times and never had a problem, correct? Correct. Like, why can't he just be normal? Like a normal fucking cop and be okay with his, I live here.
So-
I pay you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, who pays you?
Stop for a second.
Not you.
Yeah, I do. Yes.
Listen, and we're not getting into the whole thing about salaries because technically we do not get paid from the general fund. Ours actually comes from casino money. So the
Oh,
LSA.
so you guys are paid by a casino?
No,
North Strabane?
no, it's LSA. No, everybody in the county gets.
Really? North
Yeah.
Strabane's casino?
Everybody in the county
From North
gets
Strabane's
LSA.
casino?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's from the county. So
Okay.
it's. But
I
regardless,
still
we're
pay
not
taxes
we're
for
not
that,
we're not
so-
here to argue.
We're
any of
not.
that stuff.
But this
Listen,
guy has
listen,
a fucking problem with me,
This
Chief.
is not the time or the place. Now I do have this question because ultimately I don't know too much about this.
I know
case.
you don't. I know you don't.
So you kind of threw me into the middle of this because ultimately I was under the assumption that there was an issue with the pedal bike because of the fact how fast it went.
It only goes 17 miles per hour. That's what he's wrong about.
So-
and it's anything.
so-
it don't matter how
so,
fast.
listen.
Anything under 40, anything under 50.
We're having like a three-way conversation.
Yes.
So let me just say this.
Why don't you join us so you can hear it?
No, we're not having like. So my whole question is that's where I think that there is some type of problem because and listen.
I
And not dealing with Officer Davis.
Exactly.
I'm saying because this is coming from the DA's office. So,
they dropped everything. Everything's fine.
well, that's
That
what I'm
whole
curious.
case is gone,
Because
brother.
If that's
Yeah.
the case, I want to.
You need to follow that up.
Well,
though.
no,
You know what I mean?
they haven't got in contact with us.
Okay.
So, if
So it
that's
might not be your fault.
listen,
It might not be your
so
fault.
listen,
Okay.
if that's the case,
I'm not
wrong.
trying to be
I'll
an
admit it.
asshole, but
Listen.
every time you see me, you
So,
fuck with me.
if that is
man.
the
Because I'm
case-
under the assumption that that's still illegal.
No,
We haven't
that's
got
the
any
case.
no. I can show you the paperwork.
Listen,
I
if
played
I-
out.
The citizen's revelation that the district attorney's office declined to prosecute prior citations highlights the constitutional boundaries of prosecutorial discretion and protects against systemic harassment under the 14th Amendment Due Process Clause. When a prosecutor formally rejects charges filed by an officer, those dismissed charges can no longer serve as a legal pretext or reasonable suspicion for subsequent investigative detentions.
please talk to
Listen.
me.
I pled out to a disorderly conduct
So
because all your shit was
I
false.
think that's what I gave you.
No, your shit was wrong. You had to list
talk
this
with
bit.
me. Come on, please.
Okay. Here, step over here. So I don't even look at him. Can you please
Listen,
step over
there's
here?
nothing wrong
He's
with
a
him.
weirdo, dude.
No, there is nothing wrong.
This dude is a weirdo.
Listen, stop for a second. So
Fuck
the
up
DA's
going to school.
the DA's office physically.
Smokes pot. Drug test him. Go ahead. The DA physically what? I know who you go to buy pot off of, brother.
Listen, stop, please,
Step away from my car.
please. You know, this is not a good week for me.
No,
So
it's
my
not
sister
for
just
me.
passed the
Oh,
other
I'm
day.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's why I was on the phone.
Yeah, okay. I did not mean to interrupt that. I'm so sorry.
So let me
Chief,
just.
I am so sorry.
Let me just say.
Okay, yeah.
The DA's office. We've talked with them. Okay, dealing with this case, they have not come back and said something different.
Okay.
I'm going to be in contact with the DA's
Please,
office because I want to know.
yes.
Because ultimately, if they're going to say, "Hey, this is something that we're not proceeding with or dealing
It's
with,"
done. It's been done.
But I'm
it's
saying-
done.
then great. If they were saying, hey, you know what, we just pled this down and he's not going to do this anymore, like, I haven't heard anything
Yeah,
about
that
this
was
case.
no. And honestly, I'll tell you straight up. I went in there. They were like, "Look, this is what we're going to offer you because you guys had nothing. It's false." That's what happened. I pled out just to get it done and over with.
So
technically, I did nothing wrong. I should have never had any charge.
So listen,
I
will
did
be
it to
cautious.
just to be civil with you and just say, okay, you got a ticket out of me. That's fine. Like, why can't you let? Yes, why can't he let it go at that?
Listen, we have not gotten anything from the DA's office.
But how? That was months ago, Chief.
And we sometimes listen. They don't
Might take-
They don't
might
let
take-
us know on
yeah.
certain things.
It's just
Now
goes
that you
out the
said
window.
this, now that
You
you
can
said
look
this,
into it.
believe me, both of us are going to be
Yeah.
calling up there to
Yeah.
find out what's going
Find
on.
out.
Because if that's the case, believe me, we're not going to deal with that.
Yeah, like-
you know, don't worry about it.
So, like, what if I was riding down the sidewalk? You're going to charge me for
Well, don't
riding
ride.
down?
Listen, don't ride on the sidewalk.
It's
please.
a pedal bike, Chief.
But you shouldn't have bikes on the
Exactly. Even pedal bikes, right? Even in a business burg.
Listen.
Like, you're not supposed to. Canonsburg told me that a
listen,
long time ago.
this is not the place. Though,
A
the time
business
of the place.
district, you're not allowed.
Listen, we will look in
Please.
to that part.
Yes.
So, listen, Officer Davis.
Can we
has
just
nothing to-
forget about today? Like, holy shit, man.
If I'm in the wrong, I'll admit it.
Like, please look into it, please.
So we are going to be in contact with them,
Yes.
and we will listen.
And you
I
see,
will-
like, I'm concerned. I came down here to see. I thought it was you. Honestly, your window's way more than 20% tint. You can't see in it.
it's an emergency vehicle.
But it is, correct? Yes. It's about,
Those
that's
are
about
actually,
15.
Just so you know,
15.
just so you know, I believe these ones are 20 to match.
I used to tint window.
But
That's 15%.
But at the same time,
Stick and peel and stick is 15%.
but let me tell you that we're allowed because of
Because
the
it's an
fact
emergency vehicle. I get it.
we're not
Sheriff's
getting into
have
that
it.
whole thing. But we will look into that whole aspect, and I will get in contact with you about it.
It's every
'Cause like I said,
time, Chief.
I
Every
didn't
time
have-
he sees me, you see me, you're like,
Listen.
hey, Donnie, you're just like,
But I can say this:
he's doing his job.
He
I
has
get
nothing.
it.
He has
Nothing against me?
you.
Okay.
I don't. I really don't.
Seriously, I think that there's so much.
It's a miscommunication. Like, I just want to be able to come out and enjoy I bought that thing to enjoy it. You understand?
Yeah, I get it.
Like,
I
it
ride
do
my
what
bikes,
you
I
know.
ride
Yeah,
too.
exactly. Like, why? It literally downhill might go 17 mile per hour, brother.
I have a job to do,
Hey,
and
you see this?
I'm trying to do
240 pounds on a 49cc. Think about it.
Yeah.
It don't go fast, but you know what I mean. And there's literally, I'll bring it down here and let you look. I'll let you ride the fucking thing so you can see. You literally have a lever that you flip, and it's 100% a bicycle. And at all times the pedals are usable, and even when the motor is on, they help it. You can, like, say you can't make it up a hill. You start pedaling it. You watched me do it that day that you tried to,
Listen,
whatever you
listen,
did.
Let me tell you this though: there is no way in heck that you could have pedaled from there
Oh, I
up
did.
to there and
Oh,
down.
I did. Wait, did
I would
Oh.
like to time you on that one.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you,
Gee.
the video, you can
I
tell the
swear,
time.
I even had my daughter.
If you are tired of watching public servants abuse their power and believe the officers in these videos went completely out of line, leave a 1-1 in the comments right now. By commenting, you help push this video through the algorithm to expose this overreach to millions more, keeping our community informed and armed with truth. This is ID Refusal 11, where your civil rights are the ultimate weapon. If you have ever been subjected to an unlawful ID demand, share your story below. Subscribe today to ensure you are never caught off guard again. Remember, in this country, freedom is not something you ask permission for. It is something you exercise. Stay sharp, stay free.